The last local college football team to play this weekend, St. Francis. Red Flash hitting the road, visiting Albany. St. Francis looking for its first road win of the season. First half action here. St. Francis in the white. Bear Fenimore to Joel Denley for the touchdown. But the Red Flash trailed 20-14 at halftime. St. Francis grabs that lead in the second half. Fenimore back to the air, finds Cyrus Holder, and he does the rest. 57 yards on the touchdown connection. Fenimore 3 touchdown passes on the night. 21-20 St. Francis at that point, but Albany quarterback is Vinny Testaverde Jr., son of Vinny Testaverde, the former Heisman Trophy winner, #1 overall NFL draft pick. Testaverde Jr. leads Albany to a 35-28 win. Pittsburgh football has a win against Albany this season. Panthers playing their first road game of the year at North Carolina. Pitt offense had 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half, one from quarterback Kenny Pickett, another from Quadri Olison, and this 65-yarder from Darren Hall. Still in the first half, Pitt takes its first lead of the game. Pickett shovels to George Alston for the score. 28-21 Pitt at the break. North Carolina scores 17 unanswered points coming out of the locker room to start the second half, and Pitt loses this one. Final score 38-35. No game for Penn State today. Nittany Lions played Friday, a big road win at Illinois, 63-24. The score can be misleading, though. Penn State had just a 21-17 lead at halftime. Illinois scored the first touchdown of the second half. Nittany Lions actually trailed 28-24. Penn State dominated the rest of this one. 6 second-half touchdowns, 42 straight points. Running back Miles Sanders, 200 yards rushing, 3 scores, 94 yards from Ricky Slade on the ground, and a career-high 92 rushing yards from quarterback Trace McSorley. Penn State undefeated, 4-0. Big test next week at Beaver Stadium against 4th-ranked Ohio State. Here are those 4th-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes. Head coach Urban Meyer suspended the first 3 games of the season for mishandling a domestic abuse allegation against one of his former assistants. Meyer returning to the field today to lead his team against Tulane. All Ohio State in this one. 49-6 is the final. Buckeye fans giving Coach Meyer a lot of support.
I love this university, and to walk into that skull session and see Buckeye Nation support myself and our team, that was somewhat overwhelming, and I appreciate that.
So the matchup is set for next Saturday, Penn State, Ohio State, 7:30 kickoff. Homecoming at Westmont Hilltop. The Hilltoppers welcoming Penn Cambria. Westmont with the ball in the red. Mason Muto, the short touchdown plunge. Hilltoppers 10-7 at the break. They pull away in the second half. Mason Muto adds another score. 7 yards to pay dirt this time. Hilltoppers a winner on homecoming, 24-7 over Penn Cambria. And here's a high school score. Claysburg-Kimmel, 19-12 over Glendale. Back to the action on the Gridiron High School. Homecomings all over, and we've got one at Conemaugh Valley. Myersdale trying to spoil the party. Myersdale grabbed the lead. A pair of Devin Kretschmann touchdown runs had the Red Raiders up by 14-0 at halftime, but Conemaugh Valley ties it at 14, but Myersdale on the last play of the game throws a touchdown pass. The Red Raiders win it, final 20-14. No Steelers game Sunday. Pittsburgh plays on Monday Night Football. Steelers visiting the 2-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's an 8:15 kickoff. So Major League Baseball, the Pirates beginning the night with 10 games remaining on the schedule, hosting the Milwaukee Brewers. Big hit of the night, 3rd inning. Pittsburgh's Starlin Marte, a 2-run triple. That is good enough. Pirates blank the Brewers by a final of 3-0. Trevor Williams, 6 innings, no runs, 7 strikeouts. Pirates improved to 78-75 this year. That's it for sports. We'll be back after the break.